Okay, so I said if you have square root of A multiplied by square root of B in third multiplication, it can be multiplied as square root of A multiplied by square root of B. The same thing for division. This will be what? If I have square root of A divided by square root of B, square root of A divided by square root of B, that can also be what? Square root of what? A divided by what? By B. So this first example now is going to be the same thing as the square root of what? I said A. That's going to be square root of what? A big square of 3 multiplied by what? 7. And that will give you what? Square root of what? 21. So that's the final answer here. Square root of what? 21. So for this also, this is division. So you have square root of 24 divided by square root of what? 6. That's going to give you what? A big square of what? 24 divided by what? By 6. And 24 divided by 6 will give you what? Square root of what? 4. And that will give you what? 2. So that is the final answer for that question. Any question? Hello, any question?
Oh,
You all understand, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So we have another question here. The same thing here. We have 2 root 3 multiplied by 3 root 5. Everybody say after me, say number to number. Everybody say that, say number to number.
Number to number.
I can't hear the others. Number to number.
Number to
Number
number.
to number.
Square root to square root.
Square root to square root.
Square root to
Again,
square
number
root.
to number.
Number to number.
Number.
Then square root to square root. So that's going to be what?
Square root.
2 multiplied by 3 in a bracket, and then square root of 3 multiplied by square root of what? 5. Okay. So that's going to give you what? 6. Then square root of what? 15. And that means the answer is what? 6 root 15. Do we all understand that now? Do we all understand?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, the same thing to the next question. Square root to square, number to number. So you will write this first as this to make it easy. Divided by what? By 2, square root of what? Of 2. And so that's going to give you what? Number to number, 10 divided by 2. And square root to square root, square root of 8 divided by square root of what? Of 2. And then that's going to give you what? 5. Just like I explained in the other example, you're going to have what? A big square of what? 8 divided by what? By 2. And that's going to give you what? 5 with what? Square root of what? 8 divided by 2 is 4, right? And 4 have a perfect root, which is what? 2. And so the answer here is what? 10. Okay? Are we all together? If you are with me, say good. If you are with me, say good.
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 All right. I can't hear the others. We have over 10 people here. I can't hear the others. So we have here the next one, square root of 3 all squared. You know in maths, when you hear all squared, it means you can write that value twice, right? And so let me explain this. In third, when you have the square root of A multiplied by the square root of A, that's going to give you what? A. We say that the root of a number multiplied by the root of that same number is equal to that number, okay? The root of a number multiplied by the root of that same number equal to that number. So let me prove that. Look at the square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. That will be square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. And according to the law of indices, that should give you 3. But why is that giving us 3? If you multiply using the law I told you above, you're going to have square root of what? 3 multiplied by 3, right? And that's going to give you a square root of what? 9. And the square root of 9 is still what? Is still 3. And that is why the rule said if you have square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3, You can just say the answer is what? 3. Are we together? If we are together, say good.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
I hear. Okay, good. What about the others? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can write. So you can write. You can write that.